calling, calling you back again. My body's calling. My body's calling. My body's calling. My body's calling. My lip glass exposing a little secret. Your laugh reverberates off the ceiling. Lights fade, projector stays in focus. Right there, cuts my body. I know that it's cool, me close like a type of katana. Both our bodies know where this precious headed. Baby, my body's calling, calling your name again. Every inch of me falling, falling into your hands. Don't say a word, just show me how this night ends. Baby, my body's calling, calling you back again. My body's calling. My body's calling. My body's calling.
I'm a warrior. I go to the core. I am invictus. Nothing crushes me, nothing.
You can hold the outside this time, mate. Oh, Samansky binned it. No way. No way, he didn't. Get on the marbles, mate. Get on the marbles, pal. Oh, no, 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 no. My throttle stuck. Oh, my God. Throttle stuck. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no, no. It's over. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, my God. There's no way, bro. Swear to God, this can't be happening to me.
Throw a punch at me, Cryptic. See if I can dodge it. Just my dodging skills, innit? Damn.
What about now? What about now? No sound? Gotta be sound now, I swear. Wait, there you go, lads. There you go. Oh, you lot were absolutely fiending for this one. You were absolutely fiending for this one. I can't remember the last time we did this, but I think this is the first one on LMU. This is the first one we've done on LMU, bro. I've got about, I think, 51 drivers, bro. You lot can go through the names. Did I miss anybody out? Have I missed out anybody? I feel like I've got everyone. I said, what is the driver list? The driver list is, I've tried to put together the fastest 50 or so LMGT3 drivers. I did throw in Erkan and Yone and Sven, even though I know they mostly drive the hypers, but I've seen them drive the GT3s. I know they're fast. So I forgot who's Pran. Nashkidishvili. I did forget him. Balbiano. What are you saying? You're not saying I need to make more names because I can do it. I can do it. What are we saying? We need to make more? What Rodriguez? Alright, you lot, somebody give me a list of names that you think I'm missing. Nashkidishvili. Alright, I'll put in Nashkidishvili. Yo, GMD, how you doing, brother? Alright, do you know what? Where's Photoshop? Let's do this. Let's do this. I'll do it over here. I'll do it over here. Alright, we'll put Nashkidishvili in there. Brother. Colombo. Alright, you don't hold on. Stupid. I haven't seen Justin race that much in GT3s, I can't lie. I'm going off of GT3s, alright? GT3s. We're not doing hypers just yet. Giovannini, damn, David Rodriguez, Siderock, Colombo. Alright. Giovannini, Rodriguez, Siderock, Nashkidishvili, Matteo De Bono. There's two of them, innit? Riley. But like, how much of these guys race on a regular though? I've seen a few people saying Colombo. I'm gonna put Colombo in. Alright. I'll put in Colombo. Osterman's already there. Osterman's already there. Alright. Let me save this. Oh shit. We'll put Colombo in there. Man said, hey, listen, you lot, I'm putting in Colombo. Yeah, Ribeiro's in here already. Alright, Ribeiro's here. Who else? Alright, listen, I ain't spelling Nashkidishvili's whole name, bro. You lot not doing that to me. I'm gonna put David Nash. You don't know who I'm talking about. I'm not doing that whole name. I refuse. We'll export that. Right. All right. Someone's giving me William Giovannini, David Rodriguez, Eduardo Ruggiero, Jonathan Riley. Someone said Nash Crush Billy. You lot are taking the piss. I said, where's GMDR? Brogan Dyer. Oh, you lot got. Do you know how much names I've done today? All right, cool. We're gonna speed this up. Hold on. All right. There's another one. Can't believe you are giving me extra work, bro. Already took me time going through all these different championship standings to get all these names. All right. I'll throw Brogan in there. I'm gonna throw David Rodriguez. Right, is that with an S or a Z? Does it matter? You know what I'm talking about, right? What's Rodriguez with? Is it with a Z or a Over S. Do an S. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Boom. Right. Think we're almost there. Couple more names. We're almost completely done. Philip Minar's there already. I put Niebling in there. Remy Delorme's already in there. I haven't got Shea O'Sullivan. Rose, I'll put Siderock in. The Balbiano brothers. Nah, I'll put one of them in. Because some of them are just terrorists, bro. Ferris Stanley. Damn. UCOG's already in there. Right. You know what? We're not even focusing on spellings anymore, bro. I ain't focusing on spellings anymore. Your name is the name I've given you. Kamal Nawi. Yep. Bro, this has gone from like 50 drivers to 70. You don't need to chill out. Right. Right. Who else? I got Seven in here. I'm not putting hypercar drivers in. Eric Gessel, damn it. He's another one that's fast. Fine. Alright, we'll put Gessel in. Can you not chill out though? It's like, it's just too much people, isn't it? Right. I have to remember all these names. I'm not putting myself in there because I don't want to put myself in the bottom. Chinzik. Bro, look. You have to have played the game more than 3 times, brother. Do you know what I mean? You gotta have played the game more than 3 times at least. Come on. I need regulars. Guys who regularly grind the game. Guys who we get to see battle on a regular. You know what? I feel like I'm forgetting a couple of names, but like, look, I'm saying we just go ahead and do this, bro. I still got to put these names in. Look, I still got to look through all these names now. Right, where did I put? Alright, put Colombo in. Who else? Nashkilishvili, Naui, Siderock. Who else was it? I did someone else just now. David Rodriguez. I feel like this is a good list already, right? Good. Brogan Dyer. Who else am I forgetting? Gessel. Whoops. Not Gaskell. Gessel. We good? We good, lads? Are we good? Are we good to go? Please don't say no other names, bro. Please. Please. They said Pablo Araujo. Alright, I forgot O'Sullivan and Giovanni. Alright. 2 more. And Stubenrauch. Alright, those are the last 3. O'Sullivan, Giovannini, Stubenrauch. That's it. Alright. I've seen Adanovsky for like 6 months, bro. I've not seen Adanovsky for time. He would have been in there, but I ain't seen him for ages, bro. Why do you not have to have some of the hardest names ever? Like, how am I spelling Stubenrauch? Please, please, please. I'm getting guesswork. Look, his name's so long, doesn't even fit. All right, boom. All right, we're literally squeezing people in right now. Export this. All right, Justin's in there. Giovannini. All right, look. If I haven't spelled your name right, it's my bad, bro. Apologies. Right. Export. And what's it? Shay O'Sullivan. I'm gonna say O'Sully. It's easier. Alright, you guys know who I'm talking about. Right. Right, it's almost time to get busy, lads. Alright, let me add them. Right. Stubenrauch, O'Sullivan. There's Giovannini. There you are. Is that it? Well, that's it, right? No more. Alright, that's it, lads. That's it. I'm not doing any more. No. This is just GT3s, bro. There's no Grigoletto or any of those guys, alright? Luca Schubeck. Dimball. Bro, why are you not inventing names, I swear. I've never seen a Luca Schubeck. I've never seen it. I've seen Zimbal. Alright, how about this one, right? How about this? How about if everyone says these two last names, we have to agree on 3 more names, bro. You guys got to give me 3 more names. Everyone's got to agree. These are the last 3. Everyone's got to agree. Adrian Kubaki, he's a shout. He is a shout, bro. Just add names that you know, not people. That's true, Lyden. I can't rank him if I ain't even seen him race. Hey, do you know what? This is it. Next time, I'll put these other guys in, alright? I haven't seen half these guys race, bro. So, alright. Get this out of the way. Right. Right, lads. I think we're getting stuck in. We're getting stuck in right now. Getting stuck in. 84 inside. I need to see some likes on the video as well, by the way. Right. We got the different lists. Alien, insane, very fast, and good. So if you end up in the good tier, listen, you're still above average. All right. You're still better than me. So don't be upset if you're not where you think you should be. All right. Don't be upset because can't really do nothing about it. You know what I mean? That's it. Right. Where are we starting? Do we start just randomly middle of the pack? We're going from the top. Going from the top. Where are we starting? I said, who the hell is Julian Hanna? Listen, I went through VMS. I went through ResTech. I went through the top championships. You know what I mean? And I put people in. Right. Luke Addison. I'm going to drop Luke Addison in very fast. I'm going to drop Luke in fast. Right? Arda Erkan. I've only seen this guy do half a season, by the way. I've only seen him do half a season in GT3s, bro. Alright? So, from what I saw in that season, he can hold her very fast. He's probably faster than that, He's probably as faster than that, but I see him most of the time in the hypers. So I don't know how fast he is in the GT3 field, but from what I saw, he was very fast. All right, very fast minimum. Cool. Valentine Barrier. Tough. Barrier's kind of tough, you know, because sometimes he's just rapid. You know. Again, right now I think we're dropping fast. I'm not gonna do placements yet. I'm gonna drop him fast right now, even though I feel like he's got the potential to be very fast at times. I'm gonna drop him fast, bro. Marion Bessier. Again, bro, do you know what? There's a lot of dudes that sometimes you watch them, you're like, yo, this guy's flying, and other times they're just not on pace. I don't know why. A meme reference now. Like, listen, we're not doing that, bro. We're not being judgmental. All right, every driver here is of an incredible ability. I'm not just saying that because you're here. All right. Mariam Bessier. It's tough, man. Because sometimes I see him like in very fast, but sometimes he's behind barrier and that. So I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna drop him very fast. All right, we might change things later. We'll drop him very fast for now, innit? We'll drop him very fast for now. Luke said no ways. He said Marion's insane. Hold on. Let's, before we get to insane, and first we have to, you know, decipher what is insane and what is very fast, bro. Because your insane might be different from my insane. You know what I mean? He won VMS last season. Did he? But okay, look, we got Bessier, right? But then we also have guys like Schindler. You know, so where do you rank the difference in these guys? I feel like when they're on track at the same time, I just feel like Schindler seemed to be a bit faster. It's no smoke, you know? My boy Reprint, I'm sorry, I've got to put him in insane, bro. I can't lie. Like, said Colombo alien by far, bro. Do you know I've never seen Colombo win a race? And that's no smoke to Colombo, because obviously he's obviously fast, and a lot of people have said this. But as I've said, I've not seen him in the battle with the other OP dudes. You know what I mean? Man said, "What is this bias?" David, hey, listen, I haven't even got to some names yet. You know, chill out, bro. You know, chill out, bro. Calm down. Man said, "Marrying above Prenter." Nah. Don't know about that one, bro. Man said, "How much you pay?" You not tripping. They trying to rage bait Prenter, you know. Boothby. Where we dropping Boothby? Are we judging Boothby by his pace in the Porsche? Are we judging Boothby by overall pace in the GT3? You don't explain that one to me, man. What are we saying? It's got to be between fast and very fast, right? Where would you guys drop Boothby? It's between fast and very fast. Very fast, very fast. It's not true. It's not, is it? Like, I wouldn't put him above very fast. I think in the Porsche, he's very fast. In anything else, he's fast. Okay, we'll do that. Christian Melguera. Now, I've only seen a couple of races from this guy, so I'm gonna drop him in fast. He might even be in very fast, but we can decipher that afterwards. Matt, best look. You're not saying Marion in Alien. Let me tell you, like, Alien to me is Osterman, Ribeiro type. I don't think Marion is as quick as like Ribeiro and Osterman, in my opinion. No disrespect. But are we really saying like Marion's same speed as like Osterman and that? You guys think that for realsies, bro? I don't know. Max Florence. I'll stick him in very far. There's certain guys, bro, you know, like when you know they're going to be at the front, regardless, it don't matter who's there, you know. Gaskell, I'm gonna put Gaskell in insane. David Gibbons, I'll also drop in fast, I think. Yo, now I'm gonna feel out of order if I drop anybody in good. No one's in good. No one's in good. Damn. This is gonna be sad, bro. Said Gaskell's an alien. They said put Gibbo in good. Damn. Hey, I'm going off of what the chat saying. You know what I'm saying? Hamadiani is fast. I think Hamadiani is very fast. Very, very fast. I'm gonna drop him in there. My criteria for Alien is extremely strict, lads. Extremely. You know what I mean? Yo, Tommy, you're a funny guy. Is Margera being slept on? Is he? You reckon he's faster than that? Like I said, because I haven't seen that many races, bro. You know? But I could well be wrong. As I said, this is still subject to change, man. It's still subject to change. Hannah. I've seen Hannah be rapid and I've seen him not be so fast, bro. I'll stick him there. Maybe we put Christian up here. Like that. Haney. Where are we putting Haney? Because I know Haney's fast, bro. No, Haney is fast. Where are we putting Haney? Hey, Lyndon, you sure about that? You sure about that, brother? Are you sure? Because if we did the count, brother, I reckon he's got enough sun still. Man said add terrorist here, you know, that's crazy. I'm gonna stick Haney in insane. I'll stick him in insane as well. Julian, he can go in fast. Yeah, he can go in fast. Haney, bro. Look, you're not worried about spellings, alright? Not worrying about spellings. Alright? Worry about where they're at. Man said race every second month. Yes, Alex, I think he's insane as well. Boom. Get him up there. Nicholas Huben. Personally, I feel like Huben's insane. You know? I feel like Huben's up there in insane. No, look, bro. Look. I've been watching for too long. I know who is alien and who's insane, bro. You know, I remember watching a race at, where was it? Bahrain Outer Loop. And I saw Osterman gap everyone by 12 seconds and everyone was in that race, bro. Fair and square. 12 seconds. Everybody was in that race. So, as I said, my criteria for alien is extremely high, bro. You know? So, Nicholas, you can get in there. Jack Howells. Jack Howells, I'ma say very fast. Very fast. Tell me I'm wrong? Luke, chill out, lads. We're not doing order yet. We're just getting them in the right tier. Alright? Don't worry. Everything we're gonna go through, once everyone's been assigned to their tiers, we're gonna go through it metronomically to try and get the correct order. You don't need to relax, bro. You know what I mean? Relax. Alright? She. Bro, why do you man have such a problem with Prenter? I just see Prenter's name popping up bare times. You not okay? You okay? Everson, I feel like he's insane. I'll slap him up there as well. Jacko Matrice. I'ma put Jacko. Oh, this is tough, bro. I think I'm gonna drop him in fast. You think Jacko's in very fast? Do you think Jacko? Yeah, that's just the thing. I've seen performances where he's very fast. I've seen performances where he's just fast. As I said, everything subject to change. Jacob Osterman, alien. In my respected opinion. Osterman, alien. First alien of the day. Yerne Simoncic. I actually think Simoncic should probably be an insane. Even though he doesn't drive the GT3s that much, I feel like if he was driving GT3s, he would be either insane or probably even an alien. In my opinion. Who thinks I'm wrong? You say Jacko should be very fast. I mean, he could be. I can sit Jacko in very fast. Camel Kurek. Not a name that's done a championship, but regularly near the top of the leaderboards whenever there's a daily race. Raced him myself, always at the front. I'm gonna stick him in fast, bro. Alexander Lay. I feel like I need the music. Right. Where are we? Alexander Lay. Where are we with Alexander Lay? He's another fast guy. Is he quicker than Barrier and Hannah and Kurek? Think he's very fast? You're probably right. Dennis Lind. This is an interesting one. I watched Dennis Lind and I watched him driving cars on the absolute edge. For no reason, bro. You say Yerne and good. Is Yerne too high for GT3s? Linden fast. Bears. Okay. Linden fast. Yeah, I think I feel like the only reason why Yone is probably not as fast as some of the other guys is because he doesn't do GT3s as much. But if he did, I think he'd be up there. Tommy Lydon. I suppose you probably got to stick Tommy in the insane. He's up there. I feel like there's the guys that are like crazily fast, and then there's, you know, the guys that are kind of top in most of the lobbies that are going, you know? Man said a sun tier. Tommy and Taliban tier. Alright, lads, hear me out. Hear me out. Darren McCormack, hear me out. Normally, I'd stick him in Alien, okay? Normally. But I don't see him on this game as much anymore. You know? The only race I've seen Dara do lately was the Brazil endurance race. Normally, I would stick him straight in Alien, alright? We know how fast McCormack is. Does he deserve to be Alien in this right now? Does he deserve to be Alien on this game at this moment? Does he deserve to be an Alien, or does he deserve to be insane? If he came back, he'd be an Alien. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not saying yes. It's fairs. McCormack is a guy of insane talent. I can't deny that, bro. The people have spoken. Right. Andrew McWilliam. It's tough, bro. It's insane, or is he as quick as Jakob? Is he as quick as McCormack? Man saying Alien, man saying insane. Fraser, I have receipts. Hold on. All right, I'll stick him insane for now, bro. Man said he was 7/10 off BS. Yo. Man said he was quicker than Dara. I mean, he's got a point, brother. He's got a point. That's the reason why I was saying, because I remember the Interlagos race. You know, I remember that. Maybe McCormack's pace wasn't fully there, but is he on the game like that? I don't know. Man said stop blue balling him. That's crazy, bro. Yo. Okay. Well, how about this, lads? How about that? How about this? I just want to know. Alright? To save your life, you got to pick one of Jakob, Andrew, and Dara McCormack. To save your life, who's driving the car? In Le Mans Ultimate right now. To save your life, who's driving the car, bro? Who you picking? You got to pick Jakob, Andrew, or Dara to save your life. Man says Jakob, McCormack, Jakob. There you go. Decided, bro. Man said Colombo. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Right this second, you know, it's small. It's the thing. I'm not judging McCormack of overall ability, because on overall ability, he'd always be an Alien. I'm just judging him off speed right now, this second on the game. All right. Philip Minard. Hey, we're gonna revisit all that anyway. Philip Minard. He won the last race in Restec. Very fast, insane. Very fast, insane. Very fast, bro. Man said you prove Jacob gets DTs. That's crazy, bro. We're talking about just pace, brother. Wait, what? You reckon Minar insane? 100%? Bro, Luke is... Bro, these men are trying to rage bait Predator so bad, brother. Remember, you know, I did watch that race. I saw what happened. I saw what happened in that race, bro. Jules Nil. Jules Nil. I remember him. He's the guy that binned us in the endurance race around Brazil. Good. You're going in good, brother. I haven't forgotten. The streets don't forget. We were about to be second in that race. He binned us, bro. We were about to be second. I haven't forgiven him for that. You can hold good. No, I'm playing. Actually, no, I'm not. You can hold good for real. Kaiki Oliveira, alien. I'm sorry. Kaiki Oliveira is an alien. Tell me I'm wrong. I dare one of you not to tell me I'm wrong. The Brazilian final boss. Facts, bro. I said gotta be higher than Gibbo. Alright. Alright. Omar Escorcia. Escorcia is pretty decent. I don't know if he's as fast as Kurek or Dennis Lind. I'm gonna put Escorcia in good. He's quick. Marius Pedersen. Fun fact, listen, I gotta give Marius, he's just dudes. He's on a T300 with a table clamp and a plastic chair, brother. The guy's got pace. Alright. I'm at least gonna stick him in fast, bro. He's faster than... Yeah, Pedersen, go ahead, bro. He's fast. You think Pedersen is very fast? I'm not even angry at that, bro. Because what he's using, bro, is crazy. Very fast. I can't be mad, bro. My man's literally got the opening sim racing setup. When you've just been introduced to sim racing, that he's got that setup, bro. I'm not mad at that. I feel like Barrier should be in very fast. Low key. I feel like... Am I wrong about Camel, Kurek, Dennis Lind, Hannah, and Valentine Barrier? Maybe they should be in very fast too, bro. Yeah, I was looking at that. I think Barrier should be in very fast, bro. And I kind of feel like Hannah should be in very fast. Where is who? I don't know who that is. That's Schunager. Did he play the game? Doesn't hardly play the game. Wojciech Pelezny. He's one of those guys who are very intelligent. You know what I mean? Man said he upgraded to a T300 after 7 years of racing. Damn. Wow. Well, I mean, like in today's world, having a T300 is... Well, I've got a T300, but having a T300 is like, you know, if you were buying a wheel today, would you buy a T300? If you had choice? Wojciech is good. I put Wojciech in fast, bro. Come on, man. He's better than good. No? I think he's better than good. Leandro Porco. Now, I have to rate this guy, even though the last time I raced against him, he binned me and drove off. So I feel like I want to put him in good, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be bitter. I'm gonna put Porco in. I'll put him in very fast. I've had my T300 since 2014, bro. No, 2015. 2015. I've seen Simichich do more GT3 races than Jardia, bro. Listen, I might be wrong about Hannah. As I said, I've seen Hannah have mad pace in races, bro. But I can say the same for Dennis Lind. I could probably say the same for Kamil Kurek. And I could probably say the same for Boothby as well when he's not in the when he's in the Porsche. But we'll see. Portal, when we put in Portal, he might have to hold a fast. Bang. Axel Romane. Axel Romane. I'm going to drop. This is tough, bro. Romane right at the front of very fast. But he's in that McLaren. He needs to get out of the McLaren, bro. Get out of the McLaren, brother. It's holding you back. It's holding you back. Get out of the McLaren. Man said Yone drives GT3 once a month. Remy Delorme, he's very fast. But Delorme, you know my problem with him? He's too soft, bro. Like, he's rapid and he's too nice, you know? You know, someone who's just too nice. He needs to be a bit meaner when he's on track. But he can definitely hold very fast, bro. I said Remy Alien tier. Nah, bro, you gotta be Brandon Reyes. You know who Brandon Reyes is? Well, he's going in fast anyway. Brandon Reyes can go in fast. He's pretty quick. I said never heard of him. What? Darius and Nicholas should have been Alien. You think so? Look, we had the argument with Dara. As I said, I would normally put McCormack in Alien on any game. But he just doesn't race that much, so I don't get to see it. You know? Thomas Ribeiro, unquestionably. Like, unquestionably, bro. Man said Reyes is a split two monster. That is rude. That's rude, bro. That is rude. You think Ribeiro's not an alien? You know, okay. There's no Godolski. No, there's no Godolski, bro. I ran out of time. All right. Yo, your name's funny, bro. Last time we saw Dara, he was spinning by himself, bro. I'm sorry, but listen, Ribeiro's an alien, bro. He's fast in every single car. Like, every single car, bro. He's not Osterman yet. I don't know, bro. Look. Can't have him above Dara. Well, I kind of, he plays the game every day. You know what I mean? If Dara was on for a week straight, we'd all have him in Alien, innit? And he's not Dara. Alright, what about this? What about this? What about this? Alright. Anyone getting slapped by Jakob is not an alien, but he's slapping mostly everybody though. Technically, he's slapping mostly everyone. So does that mean that all these other Donnies not aliens then. Only Jakob and Kaiki are aliens because they're slapping everybody. He's top insane. I mean, I don't know, bro. Top insane. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing, McCormack? Then what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we doing this? Has Thomas got crappy hardware? Listen. Look, I'm trying to judge it off of LMU, bro. I'm gonna have to stick to my guns, bro. If I'm judging it off of LMU, what I'm seeing on a daily basis, bro, he's got to be an insane. He's got to be an alien, bro. I'm sorry. He's at the top all the time, bro. In every car, like all the time, and he's a kid. He's on a laptop. Oh, come on, brother. Man said hardware shouldn't count. Hardware shouldn't count. Listen, Prenter's been to my house, bro, and tried my T300. It counts, brother. It counts. There was a difference in pace, bro. Right, Lewis Rotters. Where are you putting Rotters? I'm gonna stick him in very fast. I don't know if he's insane. Like, is he like McWilliam, Prenter, Gaskell, Huben levels? I don't think so. I think he's very fast though. Gregor Schill. I can't lie, bro. He's been getting the hands on this game, bro. He might have to hold a good. No offense. no offense, bro. But you've been getting the hands in this game. I don't know. Patrick Schindler. There was a time when I thought Schindler was straight up insane, bro. You know, straight up insane. Has he dropped to very fast right now, though? Has Schindler dropped to very fast, or do we still think he's insane, bro? What are we saying about Schindler? Still insane? Kevin Saklari. Bro, Kevin Saklari is so up and down, bro. He's like quick, but also quick to get a drive through, bro. Are we judging this off of racecraft or just speed? Say fast? No, cause I feel like I think Kevin Saklari is very fast, bro. I think he's faster than fast, no? I think on pace is Kevin Saklari faster than Hannah? I think yes. I think he's very fast, bro. Sven Gilhead, I've seen him do a few races in GT3s. I would probably say, again, if he was full-time GT3, he would probably be insane, bro. What did Malinowski say? He said others should go to Alien. We'll revisit Alien, alright? There's different levels of Alien. Cool. We can revisit Alien. I'm gonna put Sven. Where are we putting Sven? This is tough, bro. Maybe he doesn't do it enough. Kind of feel like he's like we'll do that. You have a red dot because you're in the hypercars most of the time. So everyone is in the hypercars most of the time. I put a little asterisk next to their name because this isn't their full-time choice of category, if you will. We can revisit Alien. We can because we can still reorder that. I believe there's a certain few guys that, particularly from the endurance race I've watched, just seem to be a joke whenever they do a stint. All right, so Malinowski, stick you up there. No, we'll stick Malinowski in Insane. Manisha. I'm gonna stick Manisha in very fast, bro. I need to see him out of that Corvette though. You know, like in the same car as some of the other guys, so I can get a proper look. Vaskin Simonen. I think that's how you say his name. Hey. Listen. Don't worry about the list. Alright? We're gonna revisit at the end. We still got a lot of drivers to get through, bro. Where are we putting Vaskin? In good? Cool. Lewis Werrell, another youngster. Very fast. Where's Werrell going in? Where do you not put Werrell? Insane. Mid-insane. I'm not mad at that. As I said, I'll sort out the order of Insane afterwards. We do the order after. Luke Whitehead. Bet you know I was waiting for this one. Where are you putting Whitehead? It's got to be in the mix with these, right? I think. Man said Whitehead in good. Oh my god. Nah, you lot are saying good. That's well out of order. Alien. Bro. Man's all spamming it in that. Good, Alien, good. If I put Whitehead in Alien, then I have to put McWilliams, Malinowski, Andrew McWilliams, Prenter, Gaskell, all these guys in Alien, bro. Top of Insane. Okay. We'll drop him there. Because respectively, Darren McCornack might not be here, so I'm going to leave him at the top. All right. Jan Niebeling. Where are we dropping him? There ain't no way you're in front of white bread. Who are you? Is that Ribeiro? You sure? I said how's man. I said Giga Hot Lapper, bro. The disrespect is crazy. Thomas and Luke both Alien. Okay. And I said we'll revisit. All right. Let's just try and get through the rest of these, and then we can start shaping stuff. All right. Jan Niebeling. I feel like he's fast, bro. Not about very fast. He can hold a fast for that. Yeah, dog means bro. Same sort of thing. Where is Hoya? Hoya barely drives GT3s, bro. I've not seen this guy do a GT3 race in like a year. Man said for the big leagues, you know. All right, Masoud. I feel like probably around about 3 months ago, Masoud was just dropping insane pace all the time. Is it a fair assessment to say he's recently dropped back just a little bit? Is that a fair assessment? Because I feel like that's what I've been watching. I might be wrong. Maybe I haven't watched these streams as much, but I feel like he was flying a few months back. You know, I don't know if he's in the same where he was before. Is Masoud insane right now? We dropping Masoud insane or very fast? No, not an alien right now. Not right now. Very fast. I kind of rock with that, to be honest. Eric Gessel. I think we raced him in one of the endurance races. I think it was Bahrain. He was fast. Fast. Okay. I think that's Fairs. Colombo. Now I can't remember this guy. I can't remember seeing too many races with Colombo in. So where is he? I don't know. You guys tell me, bro. Where's Colombo at? Just in good? I said God tier. You guys are saying alien. Who is this guy, bro? I've not seen him. Hold on, is this the Colombo that used to be rapid in the LMP2s? I've seen him I think I've seen him in the LMP2s, right? Faster than McWilliam. Doesn't race much. I remember a Colombo when the game first came out and he was destroying it. Everyone's saying alien. Bears. Dang. Okay, so it is the same guy who used to drive LMP2. Okay. Kamal Nawi. Kamal, I think, very fast. Where's Kamal? Very fast. In front of Jakob. Whoa. Hey, slow down, buddy. Slow down, buddy. I need to see that in the flesh. I remember him now from the LMP2s, but I need to see that in the flesh, bro. Kamal got in very fast. David Nashkudishvili. How can I not know it? Listen, bro. I don't follow. If it's not on LMU, bro, I don't care about it. When I put Cabo now? Fast, right? Put him in fast then. Cool. I say he's just a bozo on track. Some are saying, if he's in between insane and people saying fast, we'll stick him in. We'll stick him in very fast. David Nashkudishvili. I think Nashkudishvili could he make insane? Could Nashkudishvili make insane? I probably think so. He's up there. He's up there. He's up there. Boom. David Rodriguez. Only seen him do a couple of stints, I think. Where you put him Rodriguez? Because I'm about to drop him in very fast right now. He said Rodriguez in good. Damn. Man has been downgraded. No. One man saying good, another man saying alien. You don't need to get it together, bro. You're saying insane. Rodriguez, alien. Rough to judge. Very fast, insane. Mid everywhere else. Very fast, insane. Very fast. Very McLaren. Rodriguez, Brazilian. That's crazy work. That's crazy work, bro. We'll drop him in very fast then. Boom. Right, who else? Siderock. Don't even know if I spelled his name right. But he's here, so we can't complain, alright? Siderock. His tier list is rage bait. Hey, it's not rage bait at all. We're talking about the finest 60 drivers on the game, bro. Alright, how hard it is to respectively judge these guys by fractions of a second. Performance, consistency is pretty hard, you know. Siderock, where's Siderock going? He's the Imola GOAT. We can't judge her for one track, you know. Fast. You don't agree with fast? Okay, I see a few people agree with fast. Alright, boom. Brogan Dyer. Where we dropping Brogan? Brogan getting dropped in. Where's Brogan getting dropped? Will you share this after it's done? If I pull it in the right thingy. Yeah, if anything, I'll just have to drop the file with all the names and stuff in it. You lot can make your own one. Maybe I'll put the file in a Google Drive or something with all the names in it. Man said, bro, I said, where's Brogan Dyer? You man said washed. Why you not gotta be so aggressive, bro? Man said, who is Brogan? Yo. I'm gonna put him in good, bro. You lot are violated. Bro, yo, you lot are violated, bro. I'm gonna do this for hypers. P2s, I don't know if I know enough P2 drivers. I can't lie. I'm definitely gonna do the hypers though. Under Gibbo, that's my bad, brother. Look. You don't got no respect for Gibbons, innit? Alright, Giovannini. Man said worse than the Epstein. Yo, that is insanity. Where's Giovannini going? In very fast? We dropping Giovannini in very fast, right? Maybe up here somewhere. Boom. You think it's in fast? As I said, I didn't put Jardier in because I feel like he barely races GT3. I didn't put Baldwin in because he's pretty much just doing hypers now. So that was my reasoning, bro. Stuben Rauch. Top 5 and very fast. I can get with that. Well, there's a lot of very fast guys there. Hold on. You're somewhere around here. Bearing in mind, half of these guys are pretty much same pace, bro. Do you know what I mean? You know? Last one, Shea O'Sullivan. I've seen Shea O'Sullivan be mad quick in a couple of races. Where you putting Shea? In the same. Man hasn't touched it. You haven't touched a GT3 in 4 months. I think you want to, Shay. You want to be putting fast or something, bro? He's desperate to be putting fast or something. No, but I've seen the speed. I've seen the speed before. He's up there. All right, everyone's in. Everyone's in now. Let's try and reorganize, lads. This is where it's gonna get a bit sticky. We're gonna go from bottom to top. Alright, we'll go from bottom to top. Let's try and put this list in order. Jules Neal, Gregor Schill, Vasco Simone and Brogan Dyer, Gibbons, Omar Escorcia. Is Jules Neal faster than Gregor? Is Jules Neal faster than Gregor? Do you know what it is? I haven't seen a lot of these guys in an actual proper like league race or nothing. That's the only thing that's getting me, bro. Gregor very fast. Nah, I'm not having that one. I'm not having that one. I don't feel like he's very fast, bro, because I've seen a lot of races where maybe not as fast as what, you know. I say you don't have the LMU sauce, bro. You lot are rude. You could be right. You could be right about Addison and Boothby, to be fair. I'm gonna leave Jules Neal in front of Gregor. Is Gibbons faster than Escorcia? I've only seen Escorcia really fast in the Lexus. What are we saying about the good tier? Is that in a good spot? So you reckon Gregor Schill should be in fast? Is that what you're saying? So Gregor Schill should be in fast. All right. Let me stop hating on Jules Neal now. I accept it, bro. I accept it. Is Jules Neal in the wrong category? Is Jules Neal a bit better than good in a GT3? Yeah, you might be right about Jules Neal. I'm doing him a disservice, I guess. Right. Vasco Simone and Brogan Dyer. Brogan's probably faster than a lot of these guys as well, to be fair. Man said, what's Tommy doing in Insane? Damn. He's saying, drop Tommy down to very fast. Man said he drives, what, 5 tracks? 4 tracks? Nibbling in good. We're saying Nibbling down to good ahead of Vaskin. I haven't seen Vaskin in a little while, to be fair. Brogan, I actually think could be in fast. What are we saying? Hannah, Pelesny, and Siderok are very fast, to be honest. I do think Hannah could possibly be very fast. I don't see that much of Siderok. Let's organize. I think we'll leave that, right? We'll leave this, right? Let's organize fast. Hannah needs to go up. Fairs. Hannah can go up. This is actually pretty tough, bro. There's a good chance these lot might be faster than Julian. We can move Boothby up. We can move Luke up. I don't know where Portal will be. I need to see Camille do some endurance races, bro. Because I feel like this guy, he'd probably be in very fast, but I see him do some enduros, man. Gessel down to good. Need to own tier. I remember the Colombo guy now. I remember him from the beginning. We were like, but that was a lot in the LMP2s. Gessel in good. He's got to get the front of good, or at least second. No, I'll put him down the bottom of fast, bro. I'll do that. What are we saying? Do we keep Dennis Lind where he's at? Luke does do a lot of racing as well. I mean, we'll do this. Because I feel like I've seen Pelesny in league races, bro. So I feel like it's a bit different. I feel like Pelesny goes up. I feel like I see him in league races, bro. Put Gessel in good. What yo? What's Gessel done? What's Gessel done? And Colombo's in Verstappen tier. You're 100% slower than Siderok. That's true. See, look at that honest man. Fully honest in that. Oh, he is Gessel himself. Oh my god. Bears. Alright. Bears. Bro, if you want to be in good that bad, bro, you can hold it. You think Siderok should be in very fast? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. But very fast is going to be hard to sort out. This is where most people are at. Is Jules Neal quicker than you too? Damn. Luke, you need some self-confidence, brother. I can't lie. I mean, you gotta have belief. Siderok, yeah, Siderok's in very fast, bro. But I might move him. We haven't done the very fast yet. Jules Neal. Okay, we'll put Jules Neal up. I don't know if he's faster than Boothby. Oh, look, are we judging Boothby on all GT3s or just where he's fastest at in the Porsche, bro? You say you slap him every week. What's them Tatum Restec Championship standings looking like? Just remind me, quick. That's true, George. I think George would probably end up insane if he was grinding for esports stuff, maybe. But he can go in very fast, I think. Dennis Lin, Jules Neal, Addison, Portal, Camel Kurek, Brandon Reyes, Gregor Schill, Brogan Dyer, Julian Hanau, if that's how you say his name. I feel like Camel's probably faster than this, but I don't know because they don't do no league races, so. Standings don't mean anything or everything when you DNF. Why are you DNFing, brother? You know what I mean? It's like being a world class player that's always injured. You can't be world class if you're not on the pitch, brother. You know what I mean? What about the VMS standings, bro? Who's leading that? Hypercars exist. What are you blaming the hypercar drivers? Yeah. What is it? I thought that Alex guy was leading it. No. Right. Look, let's sort out very fast. You lot are just chatting. You did too much chatting, bro. All right, let's sort out very fast. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be. Who do we reckon is top of very fast, bro? Bro, that's. Man, nah, we're not doing that, brother. We're not doing that. Justin, we're not doing that. That's crazy work. Who is top of very fast, bro? We've got Delorme, Steven Rauch, Bessier. Let's start moving Bessier towards the front. Delorme is probably up there. I don't know where Rotters is. I only see him do a stint there, here and there. I've seen Ardar compete. Hamadiani, I feel like he's very fast in quali, but maybe I don't know about the race, bro. He's going insane. All right, quick question. Quick question for you guys, bro. Why don't all these guys sign up for leagues, bro? Why? I feel like on ACC, it kind of felt like we got the actual literal best almost 50 drivers in the leagues. You know what I mean? Whereas I feel like there's a lot of separation, a lot of spreading out on LMU. It kind of winds me up. That's true, but I mean, most of the races are on the weekend, so I don't know. But it's hard to judge someone in a daily race, bro, if you're not competing against the very best on a regular basis, bro, because like someone destroying a daily race is not the same as destroying a race that's got all the fast guys in it. I think there's levels, bro. I mean, the leagues are basically like esports leagues, isn't it? So Races behind the paywall. I heard that. Too busy making setups. Yeah, we definitely need a proper sweaty event. Proper need a very sweaty event, bro. I tell you what though, what gets on my nerves about the majority of people on this list is majority of these people don't even stream, bro. How are you not being, I don't get why everyone's not streaming. Unless you don't have the computer for it, I feel like everyone should just be streaming, bro. I can't lie. We don't have a main stream to watch any of the endurance races unless Brogan streams it. Everybody should be, well, majority of these people here should be streaming. I'm sorry, in my opinion. Then we will get to actually see from different POVs people's driving standards and all sorts, man. I haven't got a NASA PC. I stream. All the excuses coming in, poor internet. No. All right, look, let's get back to it very fast, all right? Saud, is he better than Axel Romane right now? I don't know. Don't know. Then Rodriguez, we'll probably slap him a bit further up. Ben Gilhead, Stephen Ranch, Rotters. You believe Rotters should be up? You might be right. Manisha. He's in that Corvette all the time. Hard to judge, bro. No, I don't have a creator badge, bro. I have a creator badge. Hey, listen, I've seen Tommy Lydon stream and have to end his stream halfway through races, bro. There's no excuse. You know what I mean? Minar in Insane. You think Minar's an Insane? Okay. We'll drop Minar in Insane. Almost no money. Is that how we do it, bro? Is that how we've gotten now? Everything has to be for money. Listen, the ACC scene was healthy for a long time because everyone was just competing all the time, bro. Whether it was AOR or LFM, and then obviously you had the SRO stuff, but there was a lot going on all the time. And a lot of the top drivers, you could get to see them race weekly against each other. So it always felt like it was always felt like there was competitive racing to watch all the time. Now, just, you might get a race where, unless it's a league race, you might get a race where you get like 7 or 8 really fast guys sign up. 2 of them will get took out by a hypercar and then you're down to like 5. Or the BOP will kind of distort the picture. I said the game can't hold itself together for 5 minutes, bro. Too many daily merchants. Might be right, bro. Might be right. We need to get more people into the leagues. Right. Christian Malguera, Alexander Lay, Pedersen, Porco, Barrier, Saklari. I kind of feel like Boothby's more consistent than Saklari. Saklari might have like maybe 1 lap pace, but I feel like Boothby probably make less mistakes. Plesny's like a thinking driver. I don't know about raw pace. Yo, Turismo, how you doing, bro? Ruben and Alien together with Andy and Dara. Okay. We'll see, we'll see. Listen, you're not making some fair points. Dominic Blyer was a rapid guy. I'm surprised he doesn't do more GT3, but okay. I would say Max Florence. I don't know. Very fast is kind of hard, bro. I need to start moving these guys around a bit. I need to start moving these guys around a little bit. I don't think Pelesny's got the raw speed of some of these guys, but he's got the brains, you know? Alexander Lay, Kamal Nawi. Hey, let's be straight here, lads. Everybody here is insanely fast, isn't it? Everyone here is fast. Like, you know? Retro, you okay, mate? You're right. You okay? I don't know if is Manisha faster than like an Alexander Lay? Is he faster than Jacko Matrice? Do you know what? Do we have to have a safe space conversation and figure out this beef? Matt Rodriguez, Axel, Masoud, Owls, Arda, Sven, Ruben Rauch, Giovannini and Jacko Matrice, I think, are kind of close. Justin, I actually think Sven is Sven quicker than Arda in the GT3. Is Sven quicker than Arda? I don't know, bro. It might have to look like this. What are we saying about this list, lads? What are we saying about very fast, man? Put him in Alien. Put who in Alien? Who am I putting in Alien, bro? Gilhood in Insane. That might be Fairs. I know he's fast. I've seen him in, was it Kota Endurance once, and he was flying. Only because he doesn't do GT3s that much. Amadjani is slow. Whoa. Wait. Whoa. Hey. Yo, you didn't need to do that, bro. I've seen him do GT3, but he is mostly hyper. That's why he's got the red star next to his name, bro. You know what? I'll put him up here. I'll put him up here. And you're saying Hamadani doesn't deserve to be where he's at. So what are we doing? We're dropping him into fast? Like a fast vibe? Yeah, Escorza's in good, bro. You think Escort, what about, is he faster than Gessel? Well, I've raced Escorza quite a lot. You know? I know he's pretty quick. The thing is, like, I haven't raced a lot of these guys in dailies, but I've raced Escorza in a daily. I know he's fast. I forgot. Bessier's in here. Delorme's in here. John Baptiste, don't know him. Mattia, don't know him. No clue who that is, brother. Can you get a red star too? Next time you'll get a red star, bro. All right, look, is very fast looking okay? Is the order of very fast looking okay? Is this based on result? This is based on current form. I can't base it solely for results. I'm basing it on the level that everyone's been at for the last month or so. Because I believe like Masoud was probably faster a few months ago than what I'm seeing now. You know how funny. Only smoke you get is from cigarettes. Bro, what? You know what I'm seeing, bro? I'm seeing a lot of tag teams, brother. I'm seeing a lot of man trying to tag team Printer. Are you not okay? All right, Darren, listen, we had a long debate, bro. We had a long debate. It's not finalized yet. We're going through the list, mate. Don't worry. Don't worry, brother. Where is Kinzel? Don't know where that is, brother. Can't lie. Right, let's get back to it. Does very fast look okay? Yes or no? Yes or no? Because we're about to move back into insane. Alright, you lot complained and said McCormack should be an alien. Fine. Alright. Whitehead, McWilliam, Malinowski, Prenter, Gaskell, Huben, Alex Hearn, Everson, Nashkadishvili, Yerne, Liddon, O'Sullivan, Haney, Schindler, Lewis Werrell, Rotters, and Philip Menard. Colombo and Godtier. But I can't go any higher with the tier, bro. So you're not trying to say Colombo is outright fastest Donny on the game? I said get Colombo in good. Yo, you not violated, bro. Tommy disrespect Wild. Brother. Listen. Marco Bischoff, he don't do GT3 enough, and when he does, he's not that fast, isn't it? Man said Colombo would simply smoke everybody. Damn. Man said, right God. Now look, we'll put him at the top of Alien, alright? We'll put him number one, if that's what we're saying. Yo, Malinowski, yo. Don't read that. Don't read that. You lot are violated. You lot are violated, bro. Right. You lot are saying Whitehead and Alien. So, alright, help me work out. Who is faster, bro? Whitehead, Andrew McWilliam. Who's faster? Well, these lot are saying that Colombo apparently is the GOAT. I've seen Colombo driving LMP2s way back when. But everyone's saying Colombo must be an alien. Must be. Alright. Like that. We saying Mabix ain't cooking anymore. So what we saying? All right, give me votes. Hold on. We do this. How about this, lads? How about this? This might be the only way to decipher, bro. Boom. Bang. Werrell is in Insane, I think. Man said popularity contest. I can't lie, you might have a point still. They're both really equal, like splitting hairs. Okay. Am I creating division? Man says, how is this a discussion? Andrew is quicker. I tried to get an honest poll going, bro. Were you saying Andrew ain't got the fans like that? Andrew, you need to stream more, brother. You need to be on daily. You need to stream more. Do you know what I mean? Luke's on camera and that. Showing face. He's got a connection with the fans. He's got a connection with the man then, brother. You might have to get the camera out, lad. Man said this is a list of jobless people that play all day. You are rude. Luke's got the streamer clout. Alright. Alright, so lads, what do we determine Alien as? Alright? If we have to give Alien a term, I'm not just talking about quality speed, bro. I'm not talking about your 1 lap pace, how fast you are over a lap. I'm talking about who in a race over a stint is a problem. You know what I mean? Like who over a stint is very fast. Because let's be honest, from the races I've watched, there is not much between Whitehead, Gaskell, Prenter, Alex Hearn. I don't know, depending on the car, innit? But in all the races I've seen you guys do together, there's not a massive difference. And if you guys are saying one guy is way faster than the other, you're lying, because I've literally watched all the VMS and I've seen man fighting for position bumper to bumper in like 2 different leagues, bro. So what we doing there? So listen, Malinowski is up there as well. He's in that group too. Alright, you're saying Prenter drives Lexus, but I swear he was in the Lambo at the start of the season, no? I say he's in the Lambo at the start of the season and he was up there, no? Am I wrong? Like I said, I watch all the races, bro. Hooben, yes, but again, if we're going off of, you know, who competed for the championships and stuff, you don't lie, bro. You know? Slap you 4 placement before. I haven't even done your placement yet, bro, to be honest. That's the thing. People think because one guy's in front of the other that I'm saying there's a massive difference between these drivers, bro. When literally, on any day, any of these guys could be in front of the other. So what are we doing there? Because of BOP. Huh? Hold on a second. Are you guys, what we saying? That the Ford's not fast? Is that what we're saying? We saying the Ford's we're saying the Ford's slow and the Lambo's fast. If that's the case, why did man change from the Lambo then? Why would you change from the Lambo to the Ford if the Lambo's fast and the Ford's slow? Work that one out. I don't know about that one, brother. Ribeiro, you know, I'm really trying to say Ribeiro doesn't deserve to be here. And that's crazy work, man. So you guys, all right, we'll do this, bro. We'll do this because if you guys are saying this, right? If you guys are saying this, bro, then we'll do this. All right, we'll do this then. There we go, Gaskell, Human. If you guys say like these guys are aliens, right? Is this what we're saying? Oh, this is what we're saying. We'll move him up. We'll move him up. Maybe Rotters can move up and all. Is this what we're saying? Because you lot are saying the criteria for alien is, you know, easy. Can you be above Masoud? Well, right now? Where's Masoud at? Where did I put Masoud? So he's around here somewhere. Could you be above Masoud? So you say Masoud's just not doing, he's not doing it right now. Man said Predator's aliens great, bro. What? Hey, you don't explain to me. Why did Predator get so much disrespect, bro? You know, why has he got so much disrespect even though he's constantly, the people that you're saying are alien, he's constantly will to will with these guys. So if he's will to will with them, how is he not on the same level? I don't get that. Doesn't make no sense. That's a bot tourist. Right now, what's faster, the Ford or the Lambo? In a race, I think the Ford's quicker than a Lambo over a race, right? Riding over Printer. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Mike. In race pace? I don't know. In the same car? Nah. You know what, yeah? I gotta stick up for Predator, bro. I got to, because I feel like if you guys are saying these guys are insane, right? Luke, Sam Gaskell and all these guys are insane. How comes he's racing them wheel to wheel then? I believe Luke and Predator was in the same car at the start of Res Techno. They were both in a Lambo. And they were both together on track in the same car. What are we talking about? He didn't get dropped. You know what I mean? What are we talking about? They were in the same car. And you guys are saying that Whitehead's an alien and Predator's not, but in the same car, they were together on track. Work that one out. First season of VMS. Predator won the championship in it. So I'm just trying to work out, like, how do you exclude someone who's constantly racing the guys you were calling insane, bro? You gotta put your bias aside. Look at the results. The results kind of don't lie. What content, bruv? He locks off his stream halfway through. Man said Whitehead's in the wrong class. Yo, you lot are funny. Prentice needs to prove his things. What proof are you looking for, bro? Hey, Tortellini, you're actually factually incorrect, brother. You're factually incorrect. If you look at that Brazil race, the stint, Prentice came from 9th to like 2nd or whatever it was. He never lost time to Sam. He only lost time once me and Dawkin got in the car. So at least do your research, brother. At least do your research, mate. If you go back and watch that race, he made up time, bro. Didn't lose time. So you can go back and watch my stream and look for yourself. Man won the dead season of VMS. There's a lot of hating going on. A lot of hating, bro. I don't feel like there's a big disparity between pace. He still was losing time, bro. I don't know. Go watch the video for yourself, bro. Go watch the stream for yourself, bro. He wasn't. That's all I can say, man. Hey, Scorpio, what's going on, bro? Hey, Prentice, you might have to prove these guys wrong. Is Prentice currently leading the championship for Tatum, right? He's currently leading that championship. We'll see. I said check Discord. Hold on. Check Discord. Heard that. In the AMG, all right. Listen, you lot are in the AMG, right? Let me ask you this question. You lot are in the AMG, in the championship, you lot paid to be in, and you chose to pick the AMG yourself, bro. Work that one out. You're in the championship that you're trying to win, and you chose the AMG. Stupidity should put you down by itself, bro. But enjoy it, bro. You're in a paid championship, brother. Try and win. You're there to win. That's all this enjoyment. You're there to win, compete. I'm not gonna lie here. I feel like Whitehead should be top of insane, bro. What are you saying about that? Because I feel like on a good day, Sam Gaskell's faster. Straight face, just like that. Yeah, I'm playing, bro. Like, listen, this is my opinion, bro. This is my opinion. Since I've been watching LMU, I've seen Whitehead, Prentice, Gaskell, Liddon in numerous championships, bro. Like, and, bro, you cannot say that one is just completely dropping everybody else, because it's factually incorrect. Even if you look at the results, it's incorrect, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna put a couple people into war after this. And you don't know. Now everyone has to prove themselves, right? For the next one, what's it now? It's 16th of March. We'll do another one in 2 months, bro. In 2 months' time, man have to be on form, bro. Otherwise, people are getting dropped out of Alien. I can't lie. Listen, we haven't even done the order of Alien yet. Tommy Allison. The problem is, right? Who is fast in every car, though? Who who is rapid in every car? Some people are only fast in a couple of cars, bro. Well, everyone jump in the Macca. All right, don't the races change tomorrow? Let's start getting a day where everyone turns up for the daily. How about that? Let's get a day where everybody turns up for a Pacific daily at a specific time, and everyone does the race, bro. Everyone grind the setup. Why not? You know what I mean? Everyone pick the same car. What we doing there? And then we can see on race pace who's got it. You know what I mean? Is it a Qatar 10 hour? All right, how about this, right? How about this? If there's an endurance race, yeah, everyone pick the same car. Everybody in here pick the same car, bro. Then there can be no complaints about the car. There can no be complaints about anything. No bop, nothing. Everybody pick the same car, bro. And then everyone can stop crying. Next season, whatever league you lot do, everybody pick the same car, bro. Man said I will still use hypers as an excuse. Yeah, nah. We're not doing that, bro. We're lifting false narratives. There's no false narratives, bro. It's only the facts. And the facts will speak when everyone jumps on track in the same car. Because in my book, if everyone's saying the Lexus is OP and you lot are all fighting for a championship and you all had a chance to change your car, why would you not pick it? It don't make no sense. Surely if you want to win a championship, you're going to pick the car that you think is going to be the best for the rest of the championship. So I'm not really hearing the excuse that a car's OP when you had the chance to pick it, bro. It's counterproductive. It makes zero sense, bro. Zero sense. Can we have the tier list? I will drop all of these bloody... I'll drop this folder in a Google Drive and you lot can make your own tier list. Get these men in... No, I want these guys to have an open setup so everyone can have the car tuned exactly how they want it. But it just has to be the same car. That's all. You know? If everyone could pick the same car, it'd be the perfect race, bro. If I share the list to go public, alright, I'll look into that. I'll look into that afterwards, bro. How do I share it? I don't know if I did it. I might have done it private, bro. I might have done it private like an idiot. At the bottom, what, download? Is it download? But I don't know. I think it gave me the option to do a private one and a public one, and I think I picked private. Bollocks! I should have picked the. I should have picked the public one. I think I did private though, like an idiot. Oh well. The Cryptic Cup. That's crazy work, bro. What? This is almost like setup wars, bro. Setup shop list. Oh, hey, that might be decent. Damn. But hey, if we're doing setup wars, then I'm gonna need a setup from everybody. I'm gonna need some free setups from everybody. I can't lie to you, lads. He said, "Hire my own GT3 setups right now." Dang. I can create a new one. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Let's finish this off. All right. So you guys are saying Colombo's the best. Colombo's the guy. So what are we saying about the order here? Like, if listen, this is how I know. Yeah, the ego of racing drivers. Man are in Alien complaining that they're not in the right place in Alien, bro. When you're literally seen as like the fastest 15 guys on the game, bro. Man is saying, no, I'm not alien enough. I need to be more OP. Sam and Hubin above Prenner. Is that what you are saying? You better really go to war with Prenner, innit? I haven't seen Hubin race GT3s properly, like in this field in a little while. You know? I could put Sam above Hubin. He said Masoud disrespect. Listen, this is off of Masoud recently, brother. Who's an who else is doing LFM Pro? Who else is doing LFM Pro? I haven't watched LFM Pro because Jules Nils is down there somewhere. Where is he? I think he's in very fast or fast. One of them. He's in, yeah, there he is. He's in fast. I need to do a hyper list for sure. Yeah, LFM Pro. I watched like one race, a bit of one race. It's like no one really in it like that. So I said about Provix. I didn't think he made the list, man. You agree with Colombo? Good. Nicholas at the bottom, bro. So what you man are telling me is like, because as far as I'm concerned, right, I don't feel like there's much more than 2 temps between everyone at the top here, bro. If everyone here was driving at their best, I feel like everyone was in like 2.5 temps maximum. The spread's not bigger than that. It doesn't really matter whether Hubin's hair or hair, because on any day he can get beaten by any one of these guys. In reality, if I'm gonna focus on the top 3. Everyone else is up for interpretation, in my opinion. All right, everyone outside of the top 3 is up for interpretation where you think that people fall. I don't really care. The top 3, I feel like, need to be distinguished. So top 3 on the game. Who are the top 3 fastest drivers on this game, bro? Top 3. Everyone has to say 3 names, bro. And whatever you guys say, I'm going to go with what you guys say, because everyone watches everybody. So we're just deciding who are the top 3 fastest, bro. Give me the top 3 fastest names. Colombo's right, the rest is false. Damn. I need to see this Colombo do a race. Ribeiro, Osterman, McWilliam, Jacob Oliveira, Ribeiro. That's 2 people saying the same. All right. We've got Colombo number 1, okay? Wait, you guys didn't have Colombo. Haney and Will didn't have Colombo. But I've got people saying Colombo number 1. I need 3. Osterman, Ribeiro, Whitehead. Colombo. That's in reverse gear. Colombo, Osterman, Huben. Huben top 3? Nah. In order, Jakob, Ribeiro, Malinowski. But could be either, to be honest, different tracks. Colombo in a league of his own. So Colombo's, people say he's like undisputed number 1. Andrew, Luke, Thomas. Alright. So wait. Alright. This is what I think. What it's crazy that no one's saying Kaiki Oliveira, by the way. I personally think that's kind of mad. From what I've seen, from all the races I've seen people do, I'm talking like pure race pace. For me, not having Kaiki in the top 3 is kind of crazy. That's just my opinion. Because I've not seen many people on race pace that are faster than Oliveira, bro. I'll be absolutely honest. Like, if we're not talking, if we're like, forget the bias, forget the banter for a second. Who can say they're comfortably that Huben's faster than Oliveira? No chance, bro. I'm sorry. No chance, bro. I don't know if you guys haven't seen the guy drive, but he's not faster than Kaiki Oliveira. He's not faster than Jakob Osterman, in my opinion. Mitchell de Jong, yeah, he was fast when he was on, but again, I've only seen him do that one race. Bro, listen, you man are blaming preparation. Who told you not to practice, brother? What we're talking about? Bro, who told you not to practice? What? When has that been a critique? Preparation? Bearing in mind, bro, I've seen Kaiki from the beginning of this game, bro. Like, that guy's a freak. There's literally no doubt about it, bro. You can say what you want. You know what I mean? You can say what you want. Cannot tell me that Kaiki Oliveira is not up there. Talking about preparation. Prepare better next time, mate. Man said preparation, you know. Like, that's supposed to be... You guys are doing the endurance race. Everyone should prepare, bro. That's just the way I see it. Yeah, that's true. But, like, obviously, if everyone's doing endurance races... Okay, look. Now everyone knows to put the laps in because now you're getting judged, innit? Now it's time for everyone to grind for endurance races. When's the next one? I'm not missing Mitchell de Jong. He did one race. I can't. Manish is in here. He's just further down. Christian Barber, I haven't seen him race. I've seen his lap times on the leaderboard. I haven't seen the guy race though. Laps in his effort. What? Bro. You are not trying to be the best that you can actually be. You know what I mean? You're not trying to improve in that. Well, look, I personally, I got Jakob in there. I got Kaiki in there. Dara McCormack goes without saying. Andrew McWilliams probably goes without saying. Whitehead's up there. Ribeiro's up there. Malinowski up there. Preda's up there. Gaskell's up there. Huben's up there. These guys on race pace over a stint are the fastest guys. I just happen to think that the top 3. See, I haven't seen Colombo do GT3, bro. I can't even lie. So I'm going off of how hard the chat are riding for this Colombo guy. Yeah, I haven't seen Barber race, bro, to be fair. Yeah, everyone's vouched for this guy, so. But Osterman. So what Malasky, what are you telling me? You telling me like you think there's a big disparity between Osterman and Kaiki Oliveira? What are we saying? Right, you say he shouldn't even be on the list. Look, I put his name. I didn't even know this guy still raced, but people are saying that he's doing madness behind the scenes, bro. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I do remember him when I first got in the game, and he was way faster than anybody else. Even if you ask Carl, I do remember him when we first got in the game. He was a lot faster than anybody else. And the funny thing is the only guy that was anywhere close was Kaiki Oliveira. So it's a bit crazy when man are saying like Oliveira's shouldn't be there. Like that's a bit crazy. Oh, is that what you're saying? Okay. Everyone's within a tenth. I think, yeah, everyone here is within a couple of attempts, yes. But for me, I'm not so much going off of like single lap times because I believe there's people that are insane at putting laps together. Right? Some people are just very good in quali. But I'm talking like race pace wise. Some guys' race pace is definitely a step up on other people. Like tire preservation over the whole stint. There's definitely, I feel like, a difference between a Jakob Osterman and maybe a Huber, you know, over a whole stint. I believe that Osterman will open the gap, in my opinion. Alex Hearn could be up there. I need to see him in more cars, bro. He's done very well in the Lambo, though. We need to see more of Colombo, bro. In your opinion, Prenter behind Tommy? Can't lie, I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. Tommy, you know what it is? I'm very aware of how fast Tommy is. Man does have a lot of DNFs to his name, brother. I'm just being real, bro. I see my man facing backwards a lot in these championship races. I'm not throwing no shade. I'm just saying how it is, bro. I've seen my man backwards in so many races. It's crazy. All right, tell Colombo, wherever he is, he needs to start streaming, bro. Who else needs to start streaming? Malinowski's already doing well with the streams. I heard Ribero's on a laptop, bro. I'll let him off. Luke does his thing with the streams. Andrew, you can stream more. I'm not having you only streaming every endurance race. We need more from you, brother. Kaiki, he needs to stream. Osterman definitely needs to stream, bro. He definitely needs to stream, bro. Don't know what he's playing at. Sam Gaskell's doing well with the streams. I know Tommy's got issues with his CPU, I think, so can't blame him. He tries. Bretton's got the same issue as Leiden with the CPU. I think I've seen Shay stream, or his brother. Yone streams all the time. The rest of these guys need to start streaming, bro. Marin streams sometimes, bro, and sometimes doesn't. We need more streams, man. We need more streams. Credit to everyone in the Alien, though, because I do believe that you guys are... I could honestly say I could probably... Maybe Leiden, maybe you need to put more effort in and stop doing it for a laugh, and then you'll be an alien, bro. Yeah, Romane does do a lot of streams, so he's definitely up there in the streams. Barrier streams quite a lot as well. Plesny just streams now and again. Don't see him. Boothby obviously streams probably the most on the list. Jack Howells, you started streaming. Do more. Stream some more. Remy DeLorme, he streams. Saven, I know he streams sometimes. Bro, if you guys have got the computer for it, bro, there's no reason why you shouldn't be streaming. No reason why. Don't have to have a face cam. We don't care. But whenever these endurance races on, we need more angles, bro. Because normally what I have to do is I have to watch Whitehead. Whitehead doesn't even do the endurance races, so I can't even get his POV. I normally have to watch Whitehead, Liddon, if he's streaming, Gaskell, friggin' Williams. I can only watch a few people. Malinowski. We need to see it more, lads. We need to see it more. But for now, and until the next one, do the next one on the 16th of no, we'll do the next one on a Monday in the middle of May. And let's revise this list to see what has changed, bro. Alright, next one is in May. Maybe next week I'll do a hypercar one. But you guys got to help me with the names of the hypercar drivers, because I only know the ones that are in the championships, like ResTech and VMS. If they're not in them, I feel like I ain't going looking for them. Bro, I tell you what, bro. I tell you what I would do. I tell you what I'm willing to do. Even though my missus streams on the weekend, I am willing to jump in any team when there's a big endurance race and just stream the whole race. If someone just puts me in the team, I don't have to drive, but I will stream the whole event. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to do that. But someone just has to put me in the team so I can go through the whole race in broadcast camera, whatever. I'm willing to do that, bro. Someone needs to do it because LMU ain't doing it. You know what I mean? So all these endurance races are just getting wasted for the viewership. I tell you what as well, what they need to do is that endurance championship, in my opinion, they need to just put that on a Friday or something. Let the main endurance races be on Saturday. I think there should be like maybe one day, or maybe Saturday and Sunday is the main endurance races, bro. But I feel like when they've got the endurance championship and the endurance races on the same day, it don't make no sense, bro. Yeah, 62 car grid is a bit mad. That might have to get turned down to 12 cars. The list is based off of who's fast, who's got the best race pace. I'm not basing it off of one lap speed, because some guys in one lap speed could be a lot higher, but in the race they drop back. I'm basing it off of current form, current race pace. A lot of these drivers are in competitions at the moment. So this is what I'm kind of basing it off of. That's true, bro. Zero's got a lot of drivers. We definitely need someone to get that broadcast camera going, and we need people to make sure that all the best drivers are signed up for the same race on the same day, because I feel like a lot of the time it's split up. Some guys are doing it on Friday, some guys ain't doing it on Saturday, some guys are doing it, the endurance championship and missing the main endurance event. It's a mess, bro. It needs to be streamlined. That's the only criticism I have, bro. If they could stream like that and get everyone doing the 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock probably on the weekend, bro, then I'll be happy to stream it. Wait. Give me the livery. Just say the word, Brogan. Give me the livery, brother. But lads, listen. I'm going to be back on Wednesday. I feel like the list is good. I'm going to drop, give me about 5 minutes and I will put the folder with all the names in a Google Drive, and I'll put the link underneath this stream so you guys can get all the names in the folder, and then you can make your own tier list and do what you want with it. You know? Welcome to Zero. Right, we'll do that. All right. And by the way, lads, if you want to know where we get this playlist from, this playlist is made by yours truly. Beats for streams, be out soon. Music for your streams and your videos, royalty free. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. When the website's up, I'll let you know. But anyway, lads, it's been lovely. I hope I didn't start too many fires. I hope the beef doesn't run too deeply, but I think we did okay, innit? We did okay. Anyway, lads, it's been lovely. It's been lovely. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Everyone knows now you got to be on form. No slacking. No one slacking. Everyone on form from now on, all right? All right, peace.